you talk about all-purpose backs. He might be at the top of the list. I mean, he's got all that and more. What do you think is going to be his trademark? As if NFL teams are looking for what are they looking for with Gibbs?
I mean, you're looking at a receiving skill set like Robinson that could be on par with a lot of the receivers in this draft. But I think the big play potential is what a lot of offenses are going to like about him. He's got the speed, he's got the size, but his footwork is impeccable. It's pro caliber. When you watch him, he's one of those kids that looks like they're on ice skates when they're moving, right? Like just the transition, the fluidity in his hips, his lower body joints. He has an outstanding ability to change direction while moving at a full rate of speed. And his full rate of speed is 4.4 caliber. He might be a sub 4.4 guy at the combine. And if he does, I think he could be someone that sneaks into the first round. And if there's one guy who said, hey, Dave, what's one guy that could pass Robinson in the running back stacks down the draft? It's Gibbs.
Wow. And is that more so because of his all-purpose ability? Because Robinson was definitely more of a, if you're looking for, again, like we said with Charbonneau, he's the closest. He's the other guy that's closest to being, okay, I need a full-time guy.
I think what you like in Gibbs is just the big play potential. Okay. And explosive plays are a huge thing in the NFL. Right. With the analytics kind of taking over, they say, hey, when your odds of scoring a touchdown when you gain a play of 20-plus yards goes up by 40%. Like those kind of numbers, as much as I'll laugh at them sometimes, they do matter in the NFL. Yes. And you could see it is taking over to an extent. And I think the metrics and the analytics behind Gibbs' game will bring some thought to, hey, this kid might be at least on the same level as Robinson. The Georgia Tech coaches, when he went to Alabama, they were saying that kid's going to win the Heisman there. Like they were thinking he is that good. He is that kind of athlete, and he's produced. He's shown out this year.
Oh yeah, it's not his fault.
Yeah, he's been a huge asset for that offense, and I do think, the Alabama receivers this year, they have not contributed like we have been used to seeing in recent memory, and I think Gibbs has benefited from that. He's showing that he is on par with them. Like some of these other kids that we've talked about already, pass blocking is an issue. He's someone I call a one and done guy. He gets you one clean shot, but he won't sustain anything. Can that be taught? Sure. I don't think anyone's going to draft him to pass protect, so I'm not sure that's going to be a big glaring hole on his game. But I think that there's a big play potential here that some of these other guys can't give. Every time he touches the ball, it's a legitimate, credible threat to bring into the house.